Risky boots. Well, 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 I see you managed to beat me to the first seal. Nicely done. Now be a good girl and hand it over. Not a chance. Back off or I'll smash this thing to pieces. Hi, no need to be hasty. I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty of each other down the line. Ta-ta. Okay, so now that we have the monkey ability, it opens up a few new things to us that we could explore before. It's also going to eventually lead us to heading to the next area. But before we head to that area, we can grab some extra items. First things first, though, is... Oh, yeah, not here. It's the next screen up. I'm stupid. Could have jumped up there. I don't like you, spider. Jump! Now we can go left. Going left here will lead to one of these that we can now climb over. And we get a magical gem! The first of the magical gems we're gonna be getting. Then you want to go left on this screen as well, which leads to this wall. Oh wait, I don't think we can do this one yet, if I remember right. This leads to a, cave that we can't do until we get a ability later on, if I remember right. Yeah, you need the... Yep, okay. Yep. Okay, this is the one that we can't do yet. Not a biggie, because we can just kind of like fall all the way back down. Oh, never mind, we could fall all the way back down if that was an option, but... No, we must run into 100 enemies along the way. So scratch that idea, I'm stupid. The only thing is I gotta remember like which of the caves, all the little caves that you see throughout pretty much are gonna lead to different items. Some, and a lot of which you don't, but when you first discover them, you're not gonna have the abilities in order to get through them, so... Like this one, I can't remember. Nope. I'll not do this one yet. I think we could. With the monkey jump, we can get up, grab this, and heart holder number 1! We now have 4 total hearts. Our next stop is to go meet the mayor, and the mayor has decided to leave town area and has gone away from where we are, so we're gonna head off back past Shantae's house. If you went here earlier, you run into a wall that you can't pass unless you have monkey form, so that's the reason we couldn't go over here before, so... Oh wait, I forgot, you can't make that jump. And monkey can't swim, you automatically transform out. Come on, get up, there we go. Yeah, monkey. Welcome to Polyp Bay. And why we meet at monkey form, and I immediately fall down a hole. Thankfully, holes are not instant deaths, they're just take away a little smidge of health, kind of like any Legend of Zelda style game usually would have something like that. And actually, this is one of my, this is definitely one of my favorite songs probably in the game for the areas that you explore. Aw, come on. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you son of a gun. Of course, I had no issue when I did this area earlier, or the first time, and now I can't do it to save my life. Not hard. It is not this is not difficult. The problem is I keep trying to land on top of them instead of landing on the sides of them, which is probably more of what I should be going for. Yay, I made it! Yay me! Okay, can I do this one or not? Nope, we need the monkey bullet ability, which we do not have, and we don't get for quite a little bit. There. And that's it. Yes, it's morning. No. Yes. There we go. Money! We got some money. And our good friend the mayor. But actually, first off, we're gonna stop here. Jam! Oh, Genie, I suppose you're still angry with me. Word is spread. Now that Risky Boots is plotting revenge, Sequinland Palace is afraid to send wagons. Without our fishing trade, Skittletown is all washed up. I was hoping not to resort to this, but here. You got the town deed. What's this? The deed of Skittletown? A wealthy man from beyond the wastelands has been pressuring me to sell the town. I resisted, of course, but now his offer is the only hope for our people. So after much thought, I've decided to turn the reins over to him. Life will never be the same, but at least Skittletown will be provided for. There has to be some other way. If only there was, but I fear that making a tidy profit on the town in the moments before it's obliterated is... I skipped a thing I shouldn't have. Please honor my request as a final act of service. Find the ammo baron and give him this deed. So our next quest is to find the ammo baron. First, I want to go back to the Tangled Forest real quick. No, dang it. I think I missed a jam thing inside the dungeon I just beat. I think I did. In fact, I'm going to go do that, and then I will be right back, and you'll just see a little cut. Okay, so from where I was, which was that warp point, you land back in here from these. Basically, you go left from the warp point, and then you would use one of these from the other side, and come to this screen. Anyway. On this screen, there's a rock that we will be dealing with later, but if you climb the tree with the monkey, and drop down here, jam! Okay, so that's one of the ones I was missing. I want to think there was another one as well, but I'm not entirely positive. There, over here to the right was where the warp was. In case you're wondering. So, anyway, that's that one. Let me see if there's another one I'm missing. Okay, so back in the first dungeon of the game. In the very first room that you enter into the dungeon, there's supposed to be... Or wait, maybe the next room is technically the first one. This may technically count as the entrance. Let me double check. Let me make sure. Yes, okay, this is actually the room it means. Anyway, there is the secret passage right here that we have to get to, but we have to be the monkey in order to get to it. There we go. And another magic gem. Woo! Number 3 that we've collected, even though it would technically have been number 1 had we did them in order, proper order at least. So anyway, there's actually another one in this dungeon that I missed out on. So thankfully, you do not have to refight enemies like this. If I can regather my health, I have no issue with that. Oh, hold on one second. Wait. I'm stupid. I forgot that this is... I went the wrong way. Because, duh, this is not the second room of the game, of the place, because we had to unlock this room. Ignore me. Anyway, use monkey. This is where I was trying to get to. So anyway, climb up. Well, climb up, technically. Try to climb up. Okay, in here. Then we gotta do this room again. But monkey form makes even this a little bit easier because we can fit in a little bit tighter areas. And I'm just gonna screw this up and get hit a ton, but whatever, we made it. Climbing, 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 climbing. Up here! There we go, that's the one. And magic jam! Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and exit out and head back to Scuttletown. So you want to get back to Scuttletown, and then I'm gonna continue. Okay, once back at Scuttletown, we're gonna actually go and buy some stuff now. Because we actually have some money. So, we're stopping by the item shop. The key we need here is silky cream. We have 5 jars, so it costs 3 in order to get it, but you want it. Costs you a lot of money, but it's well worth it. This increases your attack speed. Now we have the cloud, we bought that. You need lightning at least one time in the game. And anyway, I'm gonna buy, I'm gonna buy 3 potions, that they actually do fully heal you, and a fireball, and the pike ball. If you want the other more expensive one, whatever, you gotta pay a jar and whatever. I'm gonna save my jars till I get 3, and then buy myself the, Super Silky Cream, the 3rd level attack. So, with that taken care of, with the deed in our possession, it's now the time to head to the desert. In order to get to the desert, you're gonna go over to the left here and go off. Now, when you first would come here to the pumpkin fields, Bolo would be blocking your way or whatever, and you wouldn't be able to get through. You'd be like, hey, go see the mayor. And then that's why we went and go and saw that mayor, saw the mayor already. So anyway, we have new enemies. We have the Nagas. Oh, I think we already fought some of them in the... Never mind, we already fought some of them in the forest. So I like them, because they're Nagas. I have a thing for Nagas. It's cool. Whatevers. So anyway, we're gonna wake up this statue. Yay, we got the pumpkin one. And now over. Welcome! Oh wait, sorry, there's more pumpkin. I forgot. The exploding guys, I try to block them from my mind. More exploding pumpkin dudes. I like playing as the monkey though, because you move a little bit faster, you can get around things. I don't remember if this one has anything we can actually do. Okay, this one actually has one you can actually open. Yay, magic jam. Which gives us enough, we can actually buy the level 3 attack. We just have to earn the money in order to do that. And we'll be getting the money after we get done the next dungeon, so we'll have it. By the end of the next dungeon, we should have the money. Should. I'm fighting a lot less enemies than I normally fight. Would you like to save? Of course. Yay, save complete. Barren Deserts. Remember where this rock is, because you'll need it later. The bats are so annoying, I swear. Slimes are pretty bad too. So the desert is definitely confusing. Basically, the desert is broken up into a whole bunch of not only desolate sand places for us to go through, but also has a bunch of little caves, some of which will contain items, while a lot of them will actually end up leading us to other parts. Also remember this one in particular, because see that cave down there, you have to break that rock with the elephant form that we'll be getting later in the game. And in which case you then go through that, and it takes you to another area. mental notes. Hey, and now we're on the other side of that giant pit we just saw a few seconds ago. Later on in the game, when you get the monkey bullet ability, which by that time, once we get it, we really don't cross that place much anymore. You can just kind of bullet across. I love the archers, they're one of my favorite sprites as well. Okay, yep. Nothing in there, I remember. If I remember, there's 2 exits here. We want to go to the left one first. This area is a little bit difficult. There's a lot of the archer people. But with monkey form, you can bypass most of them by just climbing up the walls. And you can do that, just kind of avoid them. We'll need that rock later. That's actually the rock where the monkey bullet ability is. But, over here is our warp. Why we came here. This way we can come back here easier next time. There's a lot of these here, just so you're wondering. No, you cannot go that way. Okay. Now that you've hit the warp, you want to go back to that previous cave we were actually just in. Of course, I end up landing on enemies along the way. Oh, a lot of them, of course. Back inside the cave! Run to the other side and go through here. Mummies! Actually, I think I wasn't supposed to come here yet. I could be wrong. I think I messed up. I think I'm supposed to go to the other area first. We'll find out in a second, though. We will know in just a few seconds. There's a save spot, but that's not what I'm... Oh, yep! This is the, I'm pretty sure that's the save spot. And then, yes! The next dungeon, but we can't do anything with the dungeon yet. I went the wrong way. No big deal. Let me save, though. There was another exit from that previous cave that we were in. That we were technically supposed to take, but I didn't. Back when, you know, anyway. So, we'll head there now. Not that terrible of an idea or terrible of a thing. Just a little bit of backtracking. Or death, if I cannot stop falling down the same fucking hole multiple times. Thank you. There we go.